Once upon a time in a quiet town, there was a greenhouse filled with all kinds of wonderful plants. The greenhouse was very lonely, and the plants longed for a friend. One day, a little cat named Jasper came to the greenhouse. All the other cats in the neighborhood loved to come and nap in the warm sun, but Jasper wasn't like the others. He didn't like to nap, he liked to listen. The plants loved this. They loved having someone to listen to their quiet whispers. You see, Jasper had a secret. He could hear what the plants were saying. The ferns would rustle and tell him stories about the wind. The sunflowers would sigh and ask for a drop of water. And the roses would whisper secrets to the busy bees. The old gardener who took care of the plants also loved his plants very much. Every morning he would water them and make sure they got lots of light. But he couldn't hear their pleas like Jasper could. So even though he watered the plants, some of them still got sad and wilted. Jasper wanted to help the plants, so he started to nudge the watering can toward the thirsty sunflower or bat at a dry leaf to get the gardener's attention. At first, the gardener was puzzled by this, but he thought it was very amusing. So he followed Jasper's silent cues and watered the plants. As he did, he noticed that all the plants seemed much happier. As the weeks went by, the greenhouse began to thrive like never before. The flowers bloomed in brilliant colors, and the plants stood tall and happy. The old gardener was amazed, but he had no idea that his little feline friend was his secret helper. One afternoon, the gardener was sitting outside the greenhouse when he saw Jasper put his ear close to a small sprout that was wilting. Jasper then let out a soft meow and looked up at the gardener. He then slowly pawed at the soil around the sprout. The gardener understood. He knew that the sprout needed more dirt. So he covered it with a little more soil, and the sprout perked up instantly. From that day on, the gardener watched over his plants with a new understanding. He listened to the sound of their whispers, and Jasper finally found the friends he was looking for. And that's all for today. See you next time.